Here, Linda and David both down here.
Oh, okay. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Oh, can I see?
I got my camera in a weird place. So I'm looking at one computer and my camera's on another computer.
Oh, okay.
That's why it looks like you're staring off into the distance.
Yeah,
It
you're
does.
off
It
to
looks
the
like I'm not looking at you guys.
Yeah.
I'm living for your braid today.
I know.
Oh, yeah. It's because it's been raining and it's humid and this Puerto Rican hair just goes crazy.
Well, it looks really cute.
Or you
I'm
look
sure
off
you're familiar with that, David.
yes, very much.
I like his Puerto Rican hair.
So I have to try and do something about it. Anyhow, okay, so we're in. I'm really not sure how I got here, but I'll work on it again.
Well, the thing was, we had the camera open where we were looking at ourselves, and when it did that, and called him, we couldn't see where to pick it up, like it was behind there, so we had to take that down.
Okay, all right. Well, at least that worked out. So, and I'm recording this. I had another one up, and I couldn't figure out how to add anybody there. So I did a lot of cussing. I probably need to get rid of that one.
Okay.
But here's my classroom. So this is the way it's going to be, Dad. You'll actually be looking at the kids. There's nobody there now.
Yeah.
Like my 48 star flag. Very cool. Anyway, you'll be looking at the kids and they will talk. They'll have questions they're going to ask you and you'll answer. And right now you're on my big screen in the front of the room. So I've got a big projector board, Promethean board in the front that, we'll move that a little bit, that they'll be able to see you on. They're excited.
Okay. We're ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I know how to get there now.
Yeah, we know how to get there. And I'm going to put together a series of questions that they have to ask because I know the interview subject. And that's the point I'm making to them is that you need to write questions that you already know the answers to. So I know the answers to your questions, but I'll write them up and give them to the kids and they'll ask them.
Okay.
So, should work out okay.
You send his dad's background fine, doesn't have anything in there he shouldn't have.
I've talked about Dad all year long. My 91-year-old father does this, that, and whatever. And then I always end it by saying, and he drives too, but it's Atlanta, so nobody notices.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. I mean, you're in the right place to drive like a crazy man. Your sister drove crazy too, Dad. Don't even.
I know, but I didn't bend cars up like she does.
I know. Mary they took her car away from her because she was driving too crazy.
Yeah.
So I was thrown off the back seat of that van more than once when Mary was driving. So, but this will work out cool, and it'll all record. It'll all go onto my YouTube account, and then I'll share it with everybody. So we'll have a recording of an interview with you, and it's really just going to be about the Great Depression. So I'm going to give them the year you were born, that kind of background information, and then we're going to be doing the 30s, Kansas in the 1930s. So that's you.
You're going to be a YouTube star, Grandpa.
Yep, they will.
Yeah.
So, and these are kids the adults in their life age rapidly because they come from lives of poverty. So to have a parent die in their 50s and 60s is not unusual. They look at me and they can't believe I'm 58. They think I should be in my 30s. And they're not being complimentary. They just don't understand why I don't look old.
Or that you're still here.
So to meet and talk to someone as, like you that drives and still functions and, goes on about life like you're 70 instead of 91, will be fascinating for them as well.
Okay.
So I think it'll go well. So
I
go ahead.
Can you hear him good? I mean, can you hear him loud enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I think I'll enjoy it.
I think so too. And it's going to be my last two classes of the day. So I have a class of 14 and a class of 15. And class for those two starts, it'd probably be about, say, between 1:30 and 2:30, and that would cover both classes.
Okay.
So I'd start you into my 8th mod, and we'd do the interview, and then that class would leave. I'd probably just keep the video going, and then my next class will come in, and you'll be up on the screen, and they'll say hi as they come in.
Okay.
But they're both really high-functioning classes. There's no grades below a C in there. They wrote papers about the exodusters that were amazing. So it's a good group of kids. Both of them are really good kids. So they're interested in meeting you.
Okay.
Now, we got to figure out what day next week would work for you. It can be Monday through Friday. It doesn't matter.
Wednesday, I've got an appointment. So.
Okay. So My kids are really smart on Thursday. That makes any sense. It's the best teaching day of the week.
Okay,
I don't know why, but they just are sharper on Thursday. So why don't we plan for next Thursday at 1:30
okay, 1:30.
my time, so 2:30 your time. Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's If you change, you will give me a yell.
okay, that sounds good. All right, and just have water next to you. I have a water cup all day long because I do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need water.
Oh, yeah.
Often
Always
I've had
always-
guests. Yeah, I've often had guests in the classroom and they're talking and they start coughing. I'm like, okay, I keep paper cups in there so I can take it to them because they're older people too, and they've never talked that. They don't usually talk that much. So, all right,
Okay,
we're done. I got y'all recorded.
okay.
Thank you,
Bye.
David. Great to hear you. See you, Linda. Love you, Dad.
Okay, love
Bye.
you.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.